The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Marcus Aurelius. Have you ever felt like you're fading into the background? Like you're invisible to the very people you desire? Like your presence is unremarkable? In a world obsessed with fleeting attention and instant gratification, it's easy to become lost in the noise. But what if I told you there's a way to command attention without demanding it? A way to become magnetic, irresistible, even chaste? This isn't about cheap tricks or fleeting trends. This is about tapping into an ancient philosophy, a way of thinking that empowers you to control your own mind and in turn influence the minds of others. This is about harnessing the power of Dark Stoicism. Stoicism, at its core, is about mastering your emotions, living in accordance with reason, and accepting what you cannot control. But there's a hidden side to Stoicism, a darker, more pragmatic aspect that few ever explore. It's about understanding the underlying motivations of human behavior, using that knowledge to your advantage, and becoming the architect of your own social reality. In this video, we're going to explore the secrets of Dark Stoicism and how you can use them to make others chase you desperately. We'll uncover the psychological mechanisms that drive attraction and influence, and I'll show you how to cultivate an aura of power and desirability that leaves people wanting more. But be warned, this is not for the faint of heart. This is about embracing the uncomfortable truths of human nature and using that knowledge to achieve your goals. If you are ready to step outside your comfort zone and unlock your true potential, then keep watching. And before we go any further, I want you to do two things. First, drop the word imperturbable in the comments below. It's a key concept we'll be exploring today, and I want to see who's truly committed to this journey. Second, smash that like button and subscribe to this channel for more content on philosophy, self-improvement, and the art of living a truly fulfilling life. The power of indifference. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful tools in the arsenal of Dark Stoicism: indifference. Not apathy, mind you. Apathy is a state of listlessness, of not caring about anything. Indifference, in the Stoic sense, is something far more profound. It's about recognizing that external events, the opinions of others, the fleeting pleasures and pains of life, these things have no real power over you. Think of it like this. Imagine a rock in a raging river. The water crashes against it, swirling and churning, trying to move it, to change its course. But the rock remains unmoved. It is indifferent to the chaos around it. That's what Stoic indifference is all about. It's about cultivating an inner stillness, a sense of unshakable calm, even in the face of adversity. And paradoxically, this inner strength, this lack of neediness, is incredibly attractive to others. Why is that? Well, think about it. We're naturally drawn to people who seem self-assured, who don't need our approval to feel good about themselves. When you're not constantly seeking validation, when you're not desperately trying to please everyone, you exude a quiet confidence that is incredibly magnetic. Imagine two people at a party. One is constantly seeking attention, flitting from group to group, trying to impress everyone they meet. The other is engaged in a deep conversation with one or two people, genuinely interested in what they have to say, but not overly concerned with whether or not they're making a good impression. Who do you think is more likely to draw others in? Who seems more intriguing, more desirable? It's the second person, of course, the one who isn't trying too hard, who isn't desperate for approval. Their indifference, their lack of neediness, creates an aura of mystery and self-possession that is incredibly alluring. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Doesn't this mean being cold and unfeeling? Absolutely not. Stoic indifference is not about suppressing your emotions or becoming a robot. It's about mastering your emotions, about choosing how you respond to the world around you. You can still be passionate, you can still care deeply about things, but you don't allow your emotions to control you. You don't let your happiness depend on the whims of others. You cultivate an inner strength that allows you to weather the storms of life with grace and equanimity. This is the true power of indifference. It frees you from the need for external validation, allowing you to be truly authentic and self-possessed. And that, my friends, is incredibly attractive. It makes you someone that others want to be around, someone they want to chase. Cultivating an aura of mystery. We've talked about the power of indifference, the ability to remain unmoved by external forces. Now let's explore another key element of Dark Stoicism, cultivating an aura of mystery. Think about the most captivating people you've ever met. Are they the ones who lay all their cards on the table immediately? Or are they the ones who hold something back, who leave you wanting to know more? Human beings are inherently curious creatures. We're drawn to the unknown, the unexplored. A little bit of mystery sparks our imagination. It ignites our desire to discover, to understand. And this applies to people just as much as it applies to anything else. Think of it like a great novel. Would you be as eager to read it if you knew the entire plot from the first page? Of course not. The suspense, the gradual unfolding of the story is what keeps you hooked. So, how do you cultivate this aura of mystery? It's about being selective with what you reveal, about leaving some things to the imagination. Don't feel the need to share every detail of your life with everyone you meet. Hold back a little. Let people earn your trust. Earn your vulnerability. Instead of dominating conversations, listen more than you speak. Ask insightful questions. When you do speak, choose your words carefully. Be deliberate. Be intentional. And don't be afraid of silence. Sometimes, the most powerful communication happens in the spaces between words. Now, a word of caution. There's a fine line between being mysterious and being manipulative. Don't confuse mystery with deception. Authenticity is still crucial. You're not trying to create a false persona. You're simply choosing to reveal yourself gradually, strategically. Think of it like a beautiful landscape shrouded in mist. The mist doesn't obscure the beauty, it enhances it. It creates a sense of intrigue, a desire to explore further, to see what lies hidden beneath the surface. That's what you're doing when you cultivate an aura of mystery. You're not hiding who you are. You're simply revealing yourself in a way that is both alluring and intriguing. You're inviting others to explore, to discover, to chase. Self-reliance and inner strength. In a world that often encourages dependence and conformity, true self-reliance is a rare and precious quality. It's about having the courage to forge your own path, to rely on your own judgment, and to take responsibility for your own life. This aligns perfectly with the core tenets of Stoicism. Remember, Stoicism is about focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, your responses to the world around you. It's about recognizing that true freedom lies in internal mastery, not in external validation or dependence on others. When you are self-reliant, you radiate an aura of strength and capability. You are not swayed by the opinions of others, you are not deterred by challenges, and you are not defined by your relationships. This inner strength is incredibly attractive because it signals that you are capable of navigating life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Think of a tree standing alone in a field. It doesn't lean on other trees for support. It doesn't seek their approval. It simply stands tall and strong, drawing nourishment from within. That tree, in its solitary strength, is a symbol of self-reliance. So, how do you cultivate this self-reliance? It starts with taking ownership of your life. Set clear boundaries, and don't be afraid to say no to things that don't align with your values or goals. Pursue your passions with unwavering dedication, even if others don't understand. And most importantly, take responsibility for your own happiness. Don't expect others to complete you or fulfill you. Find joy and fulfillment within yourself. This could mean learning a new skill, starting a business, traveling solo, or simply spending time in solitude to connect with your inner self. It's about pushing your boundaries, stepping outside your comfort zone, and discovering the incredible strength that lies within you. Every time you overcome a challenge on your own, every time you make a difficult decision based on your own values, you strengthen your self-reliance. And this inner strength, this unshakable confidence, will not only make you more attractive to others, but it will also lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. The art of seduction and influence. Before we go any further, it's crucial to address the ethical considerations. Stoicism, at its core, is about virtue and living a good life. It should never be used to manipulate or exploit others. Seduction, when practiced ethically, is about genuine connection and mutual respect. Consent and agency are paramount. Any attempt to use these principles to coerce or deceive someone is a perversion of Stoicism and a violation of basic human decency. With that said, understanding Stoic principles can provide valuable insights into human psychology and the dynamics of attraction. Stoicism teaches us to control our emotions, to remain calm and rational, even in emotionally charged situations. This emotional mastery can be incredibly attractive as it signals stability and self-assurance. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes empathy and understanding. By truly listening to others, by understanding their perspectives and motivations, you can connect with them on a deeper level. This genuine connection is the foundation of any meaningful relationship, romantic or otherwise. So, how can you apply Stoic principles to cultivate attraction and influence? It starts with self-awareness. Understand your own strengths and weaknesses, and work on cultivating the qualities that make you attractive: confidence, kindness, intelligence, humor. Pay attention to your body language. Stand tall, make eye contact, and use gestures that convey openness and confidence. Communicate effectively. Be articulate, listen actively, and express your thoughts and feelings with clarity and honesty. Develop your emotional intelligence. Be attuned to the emotions of others and respond with empathy and understanding. Show genuine interest in the people you meet and make them feel valued and appreciated. Remember, seduction is not about tricks or manipulation. It's about creating a genuine connection, about sparking interest and desire through your own authentic self. By embodying the principles of Stoicism, self-retreat, reason, and virtue, you can become a more attractive and influential individual, capable of forming deep and meaningful connections with others. Addressing criticisms and misconceptions. Now, it's important to address some potential criticisms and misconceptions surrounding the concept of Dark Stoicism. Some might argue that focusing on influence and attraction, even when approached ethically, can lead to a slippery slope of manipulation and emotional detachment. There's a concern that prioritizing self-control and indifference might result in a lack of empathy and compassion. These are valid concerns, and it's crucial to be mindful of the potential pitfalls. However, it's important to remember that Stoicism, at its core, is a philosophy of virtue and wisdom. It's about living a good life, a life guided by reason, justice, and courage. True Stoicism is not about using others for your own gain. It's about self-mastery, about cultivating inner strength and resilience so that you can navigate life's challenges with grace and integrity. When practiced ethically, Stoicism can be a powerful force for good. It can help you develop resilience in the face of adversity, allowing you to bounce back from setbacks and maintain a positive outlook even in difficult times. Stoicism can also foster compassion and empathy. By understanding your own emotions and motivations, you can better understand the emotions and motivations of others. This can lead to deeper connections and more meaningful relationships. Furthermore, Stoicism can promote ethical leadership. By embodying the Stoic virtues of wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance, you can inspire and motivate others to be their best selves. You can create a positive impact on the world around you, not through manipulation or control, but through genuine connection and ethical behavior. So, while it's crucial to be aware of the potential misuses of Stoicism, it's equally important to recognize its potential for good. When practiced with integrity and compassion, Stoicism can be a powerful tool for self-improvement, personal growth, and ethical living. As we come to the end of this exploration into Dark Stoicism, I hope you've gained some valuable insights into the power of this ancient philosophy. Remember, true strength lies not in controlling others, but in mastering yourself. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel for more content on philosophy, self-improvement, and the art of living a fulfilling life. And don't forget to share this video with anyone who might benefit from these ideas. Let's spread the wisdom of Stoicism and empower others to take control of their lives and create the reality they desire.